All right, starting this bulletin with some breaking news at the top. Kulgam police have launched a massive crackdown in Jammu and Kashmir. Relatives and the overground workers have been booked. Multiple cordon and search operations have been launched. The operation is aimed at dismantling the ecosystem of terror and subversive activities in the district. All right, Ishan Wani is joining us on this story. Ishan, very good morning. Tell us about this latest operation that is underway in Kupwara.
Good morning, Arun. It's an operation that is actually taking place in Kulgam. What we have been given to understand is that there's a sustained push from the center and the J&K administration that those who are operating from across the border or their relatives are across the border and they try to continuously harm the internal security of Kashmir Valley, they will be dealt with iron fist. And as part of that, Kulgam police today carried out search operations, cordoned those areas where their relatives live and where their families live, and to ensure that if they are in touch, they are scrutinized. Their digital devices have also been seized, and these operations have also been conducted in other parts of Kashmir Valley as well. There's a push from the center and the administration in Jammu and Kashmir that such kind of searches and operations should be carried out in different parts of the Kashmir Valley to ensure that any citizen who has gone to Pakistan or POJK and is living there and is trying to harm the India's security, that they will be thoroughly looked into these cases. And as part of that, Kulgam police today carried out searches, cordon and search operation in various areas where they live or where they belong to. And what we have been given to understand that some of them who are still in touch with them or are trying to instigate people in Kashmir Valley, they have been booked under relevant sections of the law, and the law is taking its own course to ensure that there is peace on the ground. If you look at the other operations as well, not just only Kulgam district, there are other districts where these operations have been launched and where the searches are being conducted, and to ensure that there is peaceful environment in Jammu and Kashmir. So that's why Kulgam police also carried out these searches in the district.
And is it because of Ishan, the recent the issues that we saw between the terrorist and the police, the gun battle which we have seen in last couple of days were intensifying in various areas in Jammu and Kashmir?
Well, not really, Arun, but it's part of a sustained push from the center that anyone who supports terrorism, anyone who is linked with it, they will not be spared, they will be dealt in a very serious way. Post Pahalgam, the center has taken a stricter action against anyone who is trying to push this ecosystem or who is trying to fund it, who is trying to funnel it, or who is trying to support it in any form, be it the termination of employees who are associated with them, or be it the relatives who are in touch with those who are handling terror outfits in POJK. They are also being focused on, they are also being looked at, and there are some people who are being closely monitored by the agencies. So it's an all-round push from the center and as well as the J&K administration to ensure that through the police there is sustained push to ensure that there is peace on the ground, and anyone who is indirectly or directly trying to subvert the peace in Jammu and Kashmir, that they are not left. They are dealt with in accordance with the law and provisions of law that has been provided, especially in the far-flung areas. And those people whose families and relatives have gone across to take arms training, some of them did not return, some of them stayed there to sustain the terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir, and that's why, to ensure that these elements are taken out and these elements are cracked down on, because sometimes they can be touched with their people in Kashmir Valley, getting a hang of how the situation is, or trying to know that where they need to target, or trying to get any crucial input from them. So that's why you're seeing these raids being conducted by Jammu and Kashmir Police in Kulgam and other districts as well.
All right, thank you so much, Ishan, for putting this story into perspective.